pulls us through. I'm Paige.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Andrew. We are your conductors on this rocky adventure. Now let's start off with our theme song. Remember to dance at home.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. We stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you.
At Rocky Railway, we're imagining what it would be like to travel by steam train through the mighty, majestic Rocky Mountains. Those mountains go from way up in Canada, all the way down through New Mexico. Did you know there are a lot of different things to do in the mountains and on a train? If we were all on a train heading into the Rocky Mountains, we'd have one thing in common. We'd all be going in the same direction. What other kinds of things do we have in common, Paige?
Oh, I know. We're attending VBS and we're wearing our cool, awesome Rocky Railway VBS shirts.
Wow, that's right. So yesterday, we talked about God sightings. God sightings are sort of a way to give God credit for something only He could do. Could you please share in the comments your God sighting? And I'll read them off in just a sec. My God sighting yesterday was that even though we weren't able to get our Bible Buddy video when you guys were watching live, Chance was really awesome and he was able to get into our YouTube video, and that was really awesome, all that hard work that he put in. That's where I saw God yesterday.
I saw God in my little kids that I have down at the ELC, of how much they love one another and how really good friends that they are, that when one of them moves up, they always go, "Where'd they go?" And we go, "They moved up." And they all, "I want to go too." So I love seeing that.
Nice. That's awesome, Paige. Keep putting your God sightings into the chat. I'll start reading them off. The Exner family, their God sighting was that their cute little baby, I think that's Morgan, was dancing around yesterday. And Nina's God sighting was at tie-dye yesterday. Who had fun at tie-dye? How about if you were at tie-dye and you still have tie-dye on your hands, wave them so we can see. I've still got a little bit. It's almost off, but almost there. CLC Fireflies, their God sighting was that they saw butterflies fly past them. That's really awesome. The Mackeys, they were nice yesterday and played a game to see how good they know each other. That's pretty cool. Awesome. All right. One more. The Shillings saw a crazy caterpillar. So they saw God in creation. That's really cool. All right. Now let's stand up and we're going to sing about a train we all want to be on.
This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. 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 Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Okay, now let's bring it down. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Oh, this train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train. This train. This train.
Everywhere we go, Jesus' power pulls us through, no matter what twists and turns life may give us. So let's try something. Let's imagine that this beach ball is you. So right now, the beach ball is all filled up. So that's kind of like how our lives are like when we're all full of joy and happiness. So I want you to share in the comments something that maybe makes you happy. I know what makes me happy is seeing my daughter in the morning when she wakes up. I go into her room and turn on her light and I go, "Anna," and she gives me a big smile. That makes me really happy. I'm sure you guys have lots of things that make you happy too. But life isn't always full of happy things, is it? It's not always full of joy and happiness. Sometimes it's full of sadness. So like our beach ball here, it's all full right now, but if I let out some air, well, that's not a really fun beach ball anymore, is it? It kind of looks really sad, doesn't it? And sometimes we can feel so sad about things that happen to us and we feel just hopeless. But that's why I'm so glad that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. Jesus doesn't just fill you with happy things. His power is deeper and stronger than that. The Bible says, "Be strong and have courage, all you who put your hope in the Lord." So that's what Jesus' power does. It puts hope in our hearts and gives us the power to. This might take a second. And there we go. Now it's more full, and it's a happy beach ball again, which is what Jesus does for us. He gives us hope. And with hope, our hearts can fly.
Well, yesterday, our friend Cam Track was stranded up here by a rock slide. It was a big problem. I wonder if Cam and his crew were able to get all those rocks moved out of the way. Oh, hey Cam. I'm glad you stopped by. Give us an update on that rock slide.
Well, my crew and I pushed and worked, and we finally got the boulders off the track. Oh, but they were so heavy, they damaged the track. Fixing it, it's gonna be a whole other problem. Like, we're stuck.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Cam, but it'll get fixed eventually.
Eventually is not okay. Do you know what this train is carrying?
No.
Oh, let me tell you, this train is filled with M&Ms. Do you know how many people love their M&Ms? We can't get down the mountain, and then the M&Ms won't get delivered. And if they don't get delivered, the M&Ms, then the people will get mad at us. And if they get mad at us, then they'll yell at us. And then if they yell at us, then maybe it's just better that we stay up here in the mountain forever because they're angry people won't be able to find me. But then, I guess I ran out of steam.
Well, here's some air.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Well, it may take a little while, but I'm sure the track will get fixed. And no one here is mad at you. You're with all these great friends out here who think you're pretty cool.
This situation's hopeless. What can I do to get on my train and blow the whistle and chug away? Toot, toot.
Well, Cam, don't lose hope. Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. Think about driving your train. Okay, close your eyes and go to your happy place.
Okay, driving a train, happy place.
All right, you're gonna drive the train up the mountain. All right. You're chugging along over a bridge, up a hill, around a bend, and you go into a tunnel. It's dark right now.
Whoa.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Okay, boys and girls, I've got an important announcement to make. I hate disrupting these two, but it's really important. I don't know, Chance, can you get a picture of Ramsey over here? Ramsey and I, we have a special important message. He's not flipping the camera. There we go. Ramsey, he's out of the picture. Well, he has a message here for Andrew that he called me in the office and said, hey, don't forget, there's a really important message for Andrew today. Today is his 1-year anniversary at Christ Lutheran Church.
Woo!
Oh my goodness, can you guys, you got to get a picture of them dancing. That's pretty funny. There they are dancing.
Oh.
Well, Andrew, we didn't want this occasion to go by without something special for you.
Is that a Hawaiian sweet roll?
That is a Hawaiian sweet roll.
It's my favorite. All right.
And it has a battery-powered candle from Christmas Eve services because I couldn't find a birthday candle for your anniversary. So, from all the kids out there that are dancing crazy right now in their living rooms, waiting for the ending of this story, we would have just wished you a happy 1-year anniversary at Christ Lutheran Church.
All right. Thank you, Pastor Kent. Should I blow out the candle?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Nice.
Got it.
Have fun, boys and girls.
Thanks, Pastor Kent. All right, Paige. You're going to close your eyes, and you're going to go back to your happy place. You ready? You're driving your train, you're chugging along, over a bridge, up a hill, around a bend, and you go into a tunnel. And it's dark right now.
Okay.
But if you look straight ahead, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Do you see it? Okay.
Wow.
Open your eyes.
Wow. I really see it.
That's hope. It's like the light at the end of a dark tunnel. When things seem dark or hopeless, Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. So even though you're stuck here for a little while longer, there's still hope.
It does make a lot of sense to hope in someone who will not let you down or get mad about M&Ms. Hey, you guys, what are you doing? Stop eating the M&Ms! Put those back!
Oh, yikes. It looks like your crew is kind of hungry. Those M&Ms may not be safe.
I gotta go deal with this. Stop! Wait, you guys! Don't eat those!
Uh-oh, watch out for those M&Ms. All right, why don't we stand up and we're going to sing about who we put our trust in.
God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone. God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone.
I will put my hope in you, Lord. You alone are everything I need. My hope is in you alone, in you alone. I will put my hope in you, Lord. You alone are everything I need. My hope is in you alone, in you alone.
Heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and
Everything I need.
my
Hope is in you alone,
in you alone. Heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and
everything I need.
my
Hope is in you alone,
in you alone. God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone. God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone.
All right, everybody. Yesterday, we got to meet our Bible buddy Ramsey over here, and Ramsey is a bighorn sheep, and he actually brought me something pretty cool today, which is awesome. Thanks, Ramsey. But are you guys ready to meet our next Bible buddy? I saw some of you before our stream started guessing in the comments who it might be, so we're going to watch our video now, and maybe you were right.
Glad you're back on track at Rocky Railway. Wow, the first day just flew by, didn't it? I'm Ava, a red-tailed hawk. You can find me and my family members all over North America. We're everywhere. Even though we live all across North America, you may not see me in your backyard. Well, unless you don't have any neighbors. We like to live in wide open spaces where we can soar over treetops, grass, and water looking for food. You might say that red-tailed hawks are faithful friends. When we find a mate, we stay together for life. My fine feathered friend and I build our nest together and care for our chicks together. We're an excellent team. I'm happiest way up in the sky. That's why I build my nest at the tallest point I can find. Some hawk nests have been spotted as high as 120 feet off the ground. That's as high as a human tower of 20 tall crew leaders. My nest might be at the tip top of a tree, or even on the top of a building or a telephone pole. That gives me a bird's eye view of what's around, food, friends, or animals that might want to hurt us. Ah, I love soaring with my big, beautiful wings. They're more than 3 feet across, you know. God gave me just what I needed to catch the wind and just fly. Up here, you see things differently. Stuff that seemed big seems smaller. Things that seemed harder look much easier. A path that looks like a dead end, hey, I can see a way out. A fresh perspective can put the wind under your wings and give you the strength to keep going. Sometimes I spot you humans with my sharp hawk eyes, and you look a little down. Do things seem impossible? Scary? Hopeless? Maybe you need a fresh perspective. Maybe you need to see things Jesus' way, with hope. Jesus is stronger than anything. He has a plan for everything. You can have strength, courage, and hope. The Bible encourages us with these words. So be strong and courageous, all you who put your hope in the Lord. Jesus' power gives us hope. So trust Jesus.
So Ava reminds us that Jesus' power fills us with hope, letting our hearts be light. So kind of like our beach ball, now it's all full again. So now let's review. So yesterday you met Ramsey, and Ramsey reminds us that Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. Now today we met Ava. She is a red-tailed hawk, and Ava reminds us that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. So I'm curious to see who tomorrow's buddy will be. Now get ready. We're going to do the power shuffle.
Feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and he is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken
Well, it has been a exciting time on the rails here at Sing and Play Express this morning. I want to remind you guys that there are some pretty awesome stations coming up for you today in your kits. One of those is the Imagination Station. You're going to get to make one of these really cool do-it-yourself scratch arts, so you can make any design you want. I think they're pretty cool. And then at Locomotion Games, you get to play Hope Ball, which is awesome. And at Bible Adventures, you get to meet Sue, and she's going to tell you a story about a really interesting shipwreck that happened. And then remember that there's All Aboard tonight, where you're going to get to be able to have a picnic with your household, and that's really cool. Also remember, see, Paige and I are still wearing our white t-shirts because we haven't had a chance to wash our tie-dye ones out yet, but you're going to be able to do that this evening. So remember to do that. And I think we'll be here tomorrow with our tie-dye shirts on, so that's really cool. Also, I want to remind you guys that on Thursday, we have our VBS Palooza in the parking lot, and there we're going to be collecting money for ELCA Good Gifts. And with that, we can buy some really cool things for people that need them. We might be able to buy a farm animal or a well if we collect a really lot of money, or some other school supplies and stuff like that. So gather all your quarters together and dollar bills, maybe do a couple chores around the house, and your parents might reward you for that. But thanks for coming and joining us today. Remember that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. Bye, everybody.
Bye.